StoryTimeBus.
Welcome, little listeners. Get cozy and join Goldilocks on her curious adventure with the bear family in the enchanted forest. Deep in the peaceful forest lived a family of 3 bears. Papa Bear was big and strong. Mama Bear was kind and gentle, and Baby Bear was small and playful. Mama Bear ladled hot porridge into 3 bowls, 1 big, 1 medium, and 1 small. The porridge was far too hot to eat right away. Papa Bear suggested they take a nice walk in the forest while their porridge cooled down. The 3 bears happily left their cozy home together. Not far away, a little girl named Goldilocks was exploring the forest. Her golden curls bounced as she wandered along the winding path, filled with curiosity. As Goldilocks rounded a bend in the path, she spotted a charming little cottage. It had flower boxes under the windows and a bright red door. Goldilocks walked closer to the cottage. The red door was slightly open, and a wonderful smell of fresh porridge drifted out from inside the home. Goldilocks couldn't help herself. She pushed the door open just a little more and stepped inside the cozy cottage to see where that delicious smell was coming from. Following her nose, Goldilocks found herself in a lovely kitchen. On the table sat 3 bowls of porridge, 1 big, 1 medium-sized, and 1 small. Goldilocks was very hungry from her long walk. She picked up the big spoon next to the largest bowl and took a careful taste of the porridge. Oh my, the porridge was far too hot. Goldilocks quickly put down the spoon, fanning her mouth with her hand as the hot porridge burned her tongue. Goldilocks moved to the medium-sized bowl. Surely Mama Bear's porridge would be cooler than Papa Bear's. She picked up the medium spoon and took a taste. But Mama Bear's porridge was too cold. It had cooled down completely and didn't taste good at all. Goldilocks made a face and put down the spoon. There was still 1 bowl left, the smallest one. Goldilocks picked up the tiny spoon and carefully tasted Baby Bear's porridge. This time, something was different. Baby Bear's porridge was just right. Not too hot and not too cold, but perfectly warm and delicious. Goldilocks ate it all up until the bowl was completely empty. After eating all that porridge, Goldilocks felt sleepy. She wandered into the living room and found 3 comfortable chairs arranged by the fireplace, big, medium, and small. Goldilocks climbed up onto Papa Bear's big chair. She sank deep into the soft cushions, but something didn't feel quite right about this chair. Papa Bear's chair was too big and too hard for little Goldilocks. She climbed down and moved to Mama Bear's medium-sized chair, hoping it would be better. But Mama Bear's chair was too soft. Goldilocks sank so deep into the cushions that she could barely move. This chair wasn't right for her either. Goldilocks struggled out of the too soft chair and sat down in Baby Bear's little chair. This small wooden chair felt much better, just the right size for her. Goldilocks rocked back and forth, enjoying the perfect chair, but then she rocked a little too hard and crack! Baby Bear's chair broke into pieces on the floor. Goldilocks felt terrible about breaking Baby Bear's chair. She was also very tired now and decided to go upstairs to find somewhere to rest and think about what she'd done. Upstairs, Goldilocks found a cozy bedroom with 3 beds lined up in a row. 1 big bed, 1 medium bed, and 1 small bed with a patchwork quilt. Goldilocks tried Papa Bear's bed, too firm. Then Mama Bear's bed,
too soft. But Baby Bear's little bed was just right. She curled up under the cozy quilt and fell fast asleep. Meanwhile, the three bears returned from their pleasant walk. As they entered their kitchen, Papa Bear noticed something wrong. Someone had been eating their porridge and had made quite a mess. The bears found their broken chair and discovered Goldilocks sleeping upstairs. When she woke up and saw the kind bears, Goldilocks felt very sorry. She apologized sincerely, and the bears forgave her. From that day on, Goldilocks always remembered to ask permission before entering someone else's home, and she became good friends with the bear family. Thank you for watching today's story. Remember to like, subscribe, and join us next time on the Storytime Bus for another magical adventure.